Good morning, welcome to Cardinal Carryor. I'm Craig Zernheld and we'd like to welcome Nick Duffee. Do you prefer Nicholas or Nick?
Nick.
Nick, you've recently taken on the role of sales manager here at Cardinal Carryor. What would you say your experience is so far?
Well, the experience has been outstanding. You know, I found a family here at Cardinal and couldn't be happier with that decision. Noticing a lot of opportunity here in this industry, see a lot of growth potential in the coming years with the movement of kind of the e-commerce becoming, you know, everything, and then Louisville having the UPS hub just helps even more.
Nick, can you talk about the journey that brought you to Cardinal Carryor?
Well, it was a long road. Spent 15 years at my previous employer, AutoZone, which was a larger corporation, and when I started looking for a new opportunity, I was looking for something that was a smaller business, somewhere where I could make a bigger impact, I think, and found that in Cardinal.
Nick, you come from a national company in a sales management role to a local family-owned business here in Louisville. How do you think that experience benefits you, Cardinal Carryor, and our customers?
Yeah, well, the big company, you know, there's so much that they're tracking, and there's so many pressures on you from that standpoint, and you feel challenged in trying to create change where you know it's necessary. With a smaller family-owned and operated business, I find myself given opportunities where I feel like I am making a difference and that I can impact change in a much quicker manner than I was able to at the previous employer. I also see great opportunities. You know, the big corporations, sometimes it does feel like you're just a number. It's unfortunate that you get to feeling that way after so long, but here you don't. You feel like part of the family.
Tell me about Nick Duffee.
So, born and raised in Richmond, Kentucky. Spent until I was in 6th grade, between 6th and 7th grade, I moved to Louisville because of my dad's relocation to Louisville with CSX Railroad. When we got here, it was just much different. And I'll never forget, my brother was graduating high school that year. And as we moved to Louisville, he let me know that I needed to expand my horizons in what I listened to musically, because I was pretty much a country music listener when I lived in Richmond, Kentucky. And I remember just trying to expand and listen to everything, because he told me, he said, if you can find nothing else in common with someone, if you listen to all varieties of music, you can talk about that. And so that hit home with me. I've never forgot that conversation. And then getting here, you know, I was a small town kid, didn't realize how big this city was moving here. It just kind of surprised me, and, you know, I had to take it on. It was a lot different. You know, you feel like a small fish in a big pond, and slowly started to learn my way around Louisville and you know, how to be successful here.
Nick, what are your goals? Both professionally and personally, and do you think that one directly affects the other?
Well, I think they do. I mean, one of the biggest things, I'm a big family guy. I've got a wife and 2 kids that I care dearly for. I mean, that's why I come to work every day. I come to work for my children. So from that standpoint, you know, I take a lot of pride in that. We go to church on Sunday. We love God. And that became a big part of our lives when we moved to Starkville, Mississippi, and then to Olive Branch. But I say that to say that, you know, things change, and I want to grow this company and our footprint relationship-wise with our accounts. You know, I think sales is like dating, very much so. So you've got to get to know somebody before you have the courage to ask them out. So right now, we're doing a lot of cold calling, trying to get to know some of our customers that we don't know yet. And we're trying to get the courage to ask them out on a date, or maybe ask for the opportunity to give them a proposal. You know, we're building towards that proposal, but once we get to that proposal, we really want to hear a yes so we can get married to them, and we can manage that relationship as if it were a marriage. Sure, there'll be rocky points. We're not perfect. We're going to fail sometimes. And for that, we'll apologize. But we want to make sure that we build such a relationship and such a bond with our customers that we can overcome those opportunities as they present themselves to us.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.